I'm a son of a teacher father and teacher mother, born in a village in Maharashtra. I'm a first generation entrepreneur, engineer, who has founded companies, created employment, brought in foreign currency for our country. The company that I founded is a star export house now for the last 22 years. Last 12 years, I'm with students and teaching what little I have learned, what experience I have gained while working as an entrepreneur, as an engineer at different places of this world. Today, my friends, I have something new to share with you. And that is about innovating self. New things about studying, working, and entering into our professional lives in a way that our working will contribute to the progress of our mother country, and at the same time create a great successful life for us and for the people we care for. This talk of about 30-40 minutes is not based only on academic theories. It is based on my experience of last many years of learning almost every day at different places of our world, and also from different people who have learned their lessons in their lives. Friends, I have created an agenda for us for today, and I want to create some value for your time that you are investing 30-40 minutes. Before we start, I'll clear my agenda as we go ahead, but before we start, I would like you to take out your pencils, pens, paper, smartphones, and jot down just 5 questions that I'm going to give you. The answers of these questions can be written by you at your leisure time, not now. Neither these answers are to be submitted to anyone. The questions and the answers are going to remain with you forever. However, I believe they will be a guideline for you as you enter into your next year of education, as also in your professional lives. The basis of the questions is that while giving answers, please write down the answer that comes first to your mind. Do not think so much. Psychologically, what comes first to our mind is embedded in our minds very prominently. And that is why it springs up the first thing when we think of a question. So please mind this and do it this way. Don't give a lot of time. Having said this, just 5 questions. The first question is, I want you to rewind your life and think when you were in 8th, 9th, or 10th standard. This need not be academic, but what is the first one thing that comes to your mind when you think of 8th, 9th, or 10th standard? It can be good or bad. Write down the one thing that is prominently coming to your mind. Second, think when you were in the 12th standard or in your second year of diploma in engineering. Write down just the one thing that comes to your mind when you think of it. My third question is, think today. Think the year you are in to this college. And think of 2 things. One, that is going as what you had thought of, and one that is not at all going as you want it to go. These two things you should write down. The fourth point is about imagining that this is your graduation day. You have worked very hard and you are graduating today. Your parents are there for the graduation ceremony. You are very happy that you are going to get your degree. What is the one thing that you would like to have from tomorrow? Having graduated, what is the one thing that will make you really very, very happy if that happens? And the last and the fifth question is, now you are graduated, you have got what you dreamt of in the fourth question. Think of yourself 5 years down the line. You are graduated and 5 years have gone. You have walked a path of professional life for 5 years and you look back. Where you see yourself after 5 years after graduation? What will make you happy if you are there at that position after 5 years? My dear friends, these answers are not to be shown to anyone. You can then change the answers as you go, as your life unfolds. However, this piece of paper or these notes on your smartphone, do not delete them. Put a date on them, today's date, and then after a few years, you'll know at this time, at this age, I was thinking this. These 5 questions can be elaborated further, broken down into small, small pieces. This is just an example I have given you, which covers the past, the present, and the future. You tailor the questions according to your needs, try to fill them, keep them with you, and there'll be a guideline for you. This is my experience. Please do it. I would urge you to consider this and do it. Friends, there will be some dream, a positive dream, while you will be answering your 5th question. The dream for a bright future. And to fulfill the dream that we have visualized, we need to plan and we need to act accordingly.